Yeah.
Okay, Ying, are you gonna take your ghost buddy?
Yeah, I'm going to explain to him the rules of being a ghost. No one else can see him, but he can't touch anything. He has to follow me,
Uh,
Oh
or he
my
fades
god.
into
That is now a part of
non-existence.
our party.
Oh my god.
You took
Hold on.
You made a bat in a part of our body! What is wrong with you?
He is now friendly. Wait, is that the right scout? Oh shit, wrong scout.
Oh no.
Boop. Scout 9 is dead.
Yeah. Be right back. I'm still listening. I'll just be muted.
Okay. Oh right, he has. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, you've made a friend. It's fucking scout. I have to get rid of the unconscious effect on him. Yep. Oh, I realized I took the wrong thing. Oh, hold up. How do thing? HP, temp, wounded. There we go. Right. So you basically guys make it out of the forest. You eventually come across the road, but you see the city in the distance. You see a lot of like activity over there.
Oh, for fudge's sake. I just want to get a shield!
Yeah, it's like merchants and adventurers coming in and out.
Oh,
Some of
okay.
them are even missionaries from the church.
So normal activity.
Yeah. Okay, you guys start heading towards it. Some people do make some glances at you, considering the fact that Ying is carrying around a tied up person who's wounded.
And also looks exactly like me.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I just go buy a shield already?
Yeah, I'm telling you, but don't worry, you make it to town. There is a checkpoint. As you head up to the checkpoint, the guards are dressed in red.
Okay.
Red and black, and then like with a gold trim on their uniform, and they both like raise their brows, and they put their hands out as if signing you to halt for a bit.
No, I
What
got
seems
that.
to be the problem, gentlemen?
Sir, why do you have that man tied up? And,
Well,
and why do you have an illusion to look like him?
What? How did they see through the illusion?
They're familiar with mages.
now, would they actually immediately know, though? We could be brothers.
Yeah, the guard next to him is like, wait, what if they're like twins? He's like, shit, you right.
Hey Tom, I'm getting a very Suramar feeling from this.
Right.
You got that
Shut
too.
up.
Why? But that still doesn't answer the question. Why do you have a man in your arm that you look like him? It's like I told you, they're twins, man.
Can I? One of them got injured in the forest. We're trying to take him to the hospital or to the medic.
Yeah, we
To the
gotta take him
temple.
to the
We are
cleric,
taking
but-
him to the temple to get him healed up.
Mhm.
That is what is happening.
Yes.
That is a thing we are doing in completely honest fashion.
Roll persuasion.
Who?
Temperance.
Shit.
Fudge!
Okay.
Oh, hey, I've got a +5 modifier.
If you roll a 1, I'm gonna just quit. You failed.
Can I provide support with my persuasion?
Yes, you can help him.
Can I try as well? In case this...
No.
Okay, no. Good, we don't need my help. Good.
He kind of squints. He's like, and it looks like he's about to say something, but the other guard's like, you know what? Fuck it. I've seen stranger shit today. Fucking come on, pass. The city of Demir welcomes you. As they walk by, they're kind of like mumbling. It's like, should we tell the captain? It's like, no, the captain doesn't even know this shit. Oh, you want to get hammered later? Hell yeah. You are now in the city of the Demir. It is a large, bustling city with all kinds of activity going about. You see people of various races kind of going about on their day. Some of them are travelers like you, adventurers as well. Some of them are just like clerics just going on pilgrimages, and some of them are just wandering merchants, etc., etc., etc. Even some nobles are about with their servants. And from what you guys can glance around, you can tell that there's a smithy here, an inn where you may rest, and the eyesore of a fucking building that is not just the castle. The other eyesore of a building. A chapel, a giant-ass chapel dedicated to the Triad. At least that's what Temperance recognizes from the three symbols. The Triad consisting of Torm, Bahamut, and Ilmater. Ilmadir? Ilmater.
Oh no, I hope they don't make fun of me.
And also, Temperance also noticed as you guys are like wandering around towards the center, is there's every now and then, like every street corner has like a tiny shrine dedicated to Sune dotted around.
Yay.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna untie the scout and say to him, I'm gonna point at the big chapel building and say that's where you have to go to get your spirit laid to rest. And you will ascend.
I will ascend into the plains of Bob.
Yes. Go talk to the priest
He's
inside.
making a
They'll be
religion check. Fuck, he sucks at the religion check. He rolled a 1.
Okay. Go inside and talk to the priest and explain that you are dead, and he will help you.
Okay, second body. Scott wanders off. He's no longer in your party. Do you wish to cancel the illusion on yourself?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
An illusion. What are you hiding?
Alright, what do you guys would like to do? You know, there's like a general goods, temple, apothecary, etc., etc.
I'm gonna follow the scout and see what happens.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go get a shield.
I'm gonna
Okay.
buy a not a large crossbow, more like a one-handed crossbow.
So you're following Zinar.
Yeah, sweet.
I'll also follow Zenar.
Okay, we got 3 people going to the smithy. Garmetto and Temperance, where are you going?
I'm going to the temple to see if they'll put me up, let me like use a bath or something, get all this gross forced stuff off of me,
Okay.
and see if there's like a mirror and a comb to pick up.
Okay. Garmetto?
Does the temple, like, how much would the temple cost in terms of sprucing up for Vlog?
If you're talking about like lodging, there is an inn.
Oh, fuck, I might as well go shopping. See if I can
Okay,
get something
would you like
better
to
than
go to the smithy, general goods, apothecary?
Smithy. They'll
Both?
probably have something that's better than just 3 knives.
What do you say?
Smithy.
They'll probably have. They'll
Smithy?
probably
Okay,
have
so
something
we have
better than.
1, 2, 3, 4 people going to the smithy. Okay, smithy group, elect a leader and roll a 20.
Can I be the leader?
Yes, you can
Fuck
roll
off.
your 20.
Go for it.
Okay. So I just
Roll your
rolled.
d20.
Okay. Let me get my d20. I got a 2.
Yingling or temperance, which one are you rolling?
I really don't care. We're both sort of doing your own thing, but you can roll since you're
well,
more
just-
familiar with the religious stuff.
This is just rolling to see who we follow first.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Oh.
good. I thought it was like a critical fail or something. I was
All
like,
right,
oh,
I guess
God.
Okay.
I guess it's us
We're
then.
following church group first. So Yingling departs to follow the scouts to the chapel dedicated to the Triad.
I have a question, Puff. That just to interrupt really quickly.
Okay.
If I rolled a 1, would you have just ignored us until?
You guys get absorbed into another alternate dimension.
Yes.
Anyway, and Temperance recognizes the building as a chapel, and he's like, "Oh, goody! I wonder if they have a bath inside, so I could get all this filthy heretical muck off of me."
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
My ninja.
And as you guys are wandering there, you see a small group of people like in white robes with hoods up, and some of the other clerics that's like by the doors. They're like that are entering inside. Like are these new initiates? The guy next to him speaks out in Dwarvish. Oh, and the other guy next to him, he's like, I don't remember these guys either. You do know that the people in the three white robes do not belong to the Order Temperance.
So
Yes.
wait, we are trying to go in, and as we're going in, there's just these three randoms, kind of looking weird-ish, coming up too.
Yep. As you pass by, you do glance you do glance by to see if there's any symbols in their hoods, and they all have like a red eye on them.
Okay, would I know what that means, or do I need to roll for that, or what?
You recognize the symbol from back at the pub with the stranger with the cards.
Huh.
From what you're not familiar with their order. Anyway,
Oh.
so you head inside, and you see like the scout that's wounded like going up to the bit. What's something above a priest, like head bishop?
A
Bishop or
bishop,
something?
yes.
Or is it a
Priest.
cardinal?
No, bishop's below cardinal, I think.
I don't know.
Cardinal's like a specifically for the
high
holy
priest.
There you go.
Goes up to the high priest who gasped at his like wounded state, and the scout gets on his knees, is like, "Oh, holy magic man, I am wounded and of the dead. Can you send me to the afterlife?" And for the high priest jaw just drops. He's like, my child, you are living. What do you mean I'm alive? My second body told me I was dead. No, my child, you must have suffered grievous wounds and caused you to hallucinate. You are very much alive, my child. Oh. I guess I gotta go tell my second body that. He just turns over his shoulder and looks up at like a beautiful mural of Torm with raising his sword, and he's like, "Oh, Heavenly Father, what have I stumbled upon?" He turns back to the scout. He's like, If you want my child, I could maybe provide you some assistance." Yes, I'd like that. Can my body not hurt anymore? And he puts his hand on his head and chants out a few words in another language. I'm gonna pull that up real quick, if I can find that.
Oh.
And the scout's wounds start to like glow a bit, and they start to recover. Is there anything else you need? I just want to go home now. I need to find my. There is no second self. Oh, the scout's very disappointed now.
Aw.
I guess I did really hit my head that hard. I was hallucinating. Yes, you could go now. He starts to shoo away because he's pretty freaked out by now at this point. He's like, he's like, what the hell stumbled into my church? So the scout leaves.
Temperance is just kind of glowering at Ying, like, I hope you're proud of yourself.
What? I didn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
The three hooded figures like going to some pews and looks like they're praying. Another one enters and he just like kind of chills off to the side a bit. And he's just humming to himself. Anything else you'd like to do in the church?
All right. Yeah, I would like to play some soothing background music,
Oh God.
not
boy,
with
he's
the
gonna-
bagpipes, with my viol.
Okie dokie. I can roll a performance
Thanks,
check
Papa.
for you. But as you've tried playing it, it sounds awful. And actually startled some of the clerics are like, oh, what was that? He's like, oh no, the demons are playing again.
God damn it.
Again.
Yes. But funny thing is, I said again.
I'm sorry. What was Demon Rock not the right choice for this setting?
The hooded figure in the corner is like, gee, I don't know. It's a secret temple. What makes you say that that heavy rock metal that you kids like to play is any
Secrets?
any
How-
treat to their ears?
Oh, sacred. Oh.
Well, I figured maybe it'll draw in more youngsters to appreciate the gods.
One of the other hooded figures is fucking laughing his ass off.
I think this music's called dubstep.
Shut
Hey, you're
up.
not here. The hooded figure is off to the side. He leans in, puts his hand on your shoulder. It's like, don't worry. It's maybe one day you'll know how to tune an instrument.
Ooh.
That was so savage. Jesus Christ. You can't recover from that. Roll to recover.
Shut up.
He pats you on the back and then he kind of looks over at Temperance. He's like, judging from some of your... Oh wait, do you have an amulet? I swear that's one of your items.
Yes. I've
And
got
judging-
a necklace,
amulet and
amulet,
reliquary.
and a reliquary. Double whammy.
Double whammy, Sammy. It's like, judging from that amulet, you don't belong to this order.
No,
Or-
I'm sorry. I'm on travel for my order and had a bit of a unfortunate incident involving a trip into the woods, and I was wondering if perhaps you could provide me with some brief lodging, some
He
warm water.
points to the red eye on his hood. He's like, do I look like I fucking worship? Oh, some of the clerics perk their head up as the word says fucking. He kind of leans forward a bit. He's like, do I look like I'm a part of these guys? He kind of looks over his shoulder. They're back to praying.
You look like a priest to me.
Yeah, you could say that. Close enough. It's
I'm reading Shelter of the Faithful. Hey, you and your adventuring companions can expect to receive free healthcare and care at a temple, shrine, or other
Yeah, but he's not part of. He's
yeah. I believe I had that written down in your abilities. Yeah, Shelter to the Faithful. Who share your faith?
Damn it. Well,
this is a temple of Torm, Ilmater, and Bahamut.
maybe if I just, ask really nicely. I ask really nicely whoever's in charge, whoever dealt with the idiot scout.
That you go up to the head priest and abandon the stranger with a ying?
Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that.
Okay.
Into the lake with you.
You go up to the head priest. He's like, okay, still such a curious sight for me to see a tiefling worship the faith. But I welcome you, my child.
How do you keep creating tokens?
How do you guys change the size of tokens, by the way?
Are you still playing around with the map?
Yeah!
The map. Why are you playing with the map?
To change the side, you hold control and then scroll up and down.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
You... No, stop. Die. There we go.
Okay. So he basically greets you, Temperance.
Tinier.
Do you need me to repeat what he said?
Yes.
I was like, still such a strange sight to see a tiefling share some faith. But I welcome you, my child. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, thank you very much. I just asked that guy over there for never mind him. I
Oh,
am
you
a member
talking-
of a
you
faithful,
talking
not
about
for these gods, but I was wondering if perhaps you had some warm water, and a bath that I could make use of. I had a rather unfortunate spent the night in the forest, and I'm rather filthy. Please, do you have a bath?
I believe some of these sisters could help you with that. And if you're talking about those, well, I wouldn't. Cultist is a harsh word, but they're divine. I'm not familiar with. They visit our temple every now and then to just offer prayers to their god. We welcome all, even though others like who worship outside our faith, like say paladins in the Order of Helm. We welcome them, but still, don't mind them much. They don't really do much other than visit and offer prayers to their supposed overseer. But yes, the sister should help you with a bath. Just go over there. He points off to the right.
Well, thank you very much. And Temperance goes and fucks off, and
And then he like scratches his chin. He's like, I can't tell. Is that a boy? Is that a girl?
Oof.
Oof.
Assuming gender.
And then one of the younger priests go up to the head priest. He's like, Priest Oak, you're needed elsewhere. He's like, I shall go then. Fucking. Yeah, you're left alone with the stranger.
So, what do you worship?
Stop it.
Same,
No,
as my,
come here often.
same thing as my other companions in the Overseer.
Oh, who's that?
Well, they say he's simply just a being that watches over everything, divine or not, just to see if everything's in order.
Stop it.
Hmm.
Stop.
Though,
Stop.
due to our garbs, a lot of people will say we're cultists. And hey, if you just see a bunch of strangers in white robes and red eyes painted on their hoods fucking wander up to your temple, I would assume the same thing too. But you know, people are quick to assume, and like he pulls out like a deck of cards and is just like shuffling them.
what's wrong, soul?
I'm just gonna close the map and ignore this madness.
Are you? This guy's still thinking.
What the fuck?
Such beauty.
Don't talk to me. Oh my clam.
Oh my god. Oh, why?
Someone take a
You need to hear
screenshot of that.
You
No.
need to hear to stop
Oh
this
my
madness.
god, that is terrifying.
You.
Stop it.
Somebody let me see this.
Jesus Christ.
Team Rocket blasting
I
up
wanna
again.
see
Yeah,
this.
you Ying, you recognize the cards from the one guy from the pub. A stranger that fucking Phelan got a card from because he's being a dick.
There we go. Okay. I'm gonna leave the map
Is
alone
it
now.
the same guy?
You remember Zinar also like going up to him and like enjoying his little magic tricks. Oof, Temperance is huge.
I closed the map. I left.
Is
He's
this
just
the same
kind of-
guy? Oh, it is the same guy?
Yep,
I'll go up to him and say, hey, I remember you from the tavern.
he's the one talking to you.
Oh.
Who's on? Oh.
Yeah, I believe you're that bar that was playing, correct?
Ah, yes.
He kind of slips you. He like shows you a card, and it just simply says the word entertainer, and you see a depiction of yourself being showered in gold and fans. It's like, yeah, I remember you. You can play pretty well. Interesting use of Mage Hand, by the way. I've seen fucking young wizards who learn the damn cantrip fucking flip skirts and fucking giggle because they think they're so sly about it. He kind of grumbles under his breath. come on. You have an astral hand. You can use it for something else. I say.
Well, thank you. I find having an extra hand helps with my
6.
entertainment acts.
Enter the smithy store.
Mm-hmm.
See all various kinds of weapons strung up on the walls and such.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you also see some shop guards too.
Oh.
And seeing how Phelan's dressed, they immediately start eyeing him.
It's not what you look like. Wait, it's not what it looks like. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
And
Is
one
this
of them
blacksmith
makes
at
the
Starbucks?
gestures like I'm watching you with his fingers in his eyes.
It's not like
I
he's some
stuff
sort of
my-
rogue or anything.
Hands in my pockets and keep them there.
They also think that mark on your cheek is a prisoner's brand,
That's what
no.
it is.
possibly from another kingdom, but they think it's a
No.
brand. Kind of like how their system here, they brand just a part of your body with an ID tag.
It's not what you think.
Wow, people are filling up the map with fucking Geek's face.
Please. Please.
People are still
So I
playing
want
with
to
that
know
map?
how fast my head spins.
Okay.
Oh my! What
Oh, yeah.
the?
The smithy greets you, and he's like a pretty stout dwarf. He's like,
What
oh,
the
welcome to the store.
No, I'm leaving.
The smithy's out back making stuff, but how can I help you? You realize this is not the smithy himself, this is an assistant.
Okay, can I ask him what do they sell? Like shields, what kind of shields do they sell?
We sell wood shields, mahogany shields. When the guards mumbles, that's still wood.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
But not just any mahogany.
Oh, if only I knew that by memory to quote it.
But mahogany from the planet Malchior 7.
Yep. We sell metal shields, wood shields, mithril shields, and adamantium shield. We ran out of adamantium a week ago. Oh, did we? Do you check our stock? I thought that's your job. No, I'm the guard. Who am I? His amnesia's kicking in. Oh boy.
How
Yeah.
how much does the mithril shield cost?
Well, seeing as you're dressed, probably what you've got. But I can't judge an appearance. You got 500 gold on you.
Oh.
I do not.
Oh. Oh no.
Can I interest you in just a normal shield then?
How much for a metal shield?
10 gold.
Let me see.
I believe Ying is typing because of the thing is that
I don't think there's anything I could do to get the price lower. Oh well. I'll pay for 10 gold for a metal shield.
I'd like to,
well, the trees are.
go on, sorry.
Oh no, he typed out the whole quote! Okay, you cough up 10 gold and you now have a metal shield.
Finally.
Oh,
God
good.
dang.
I'm going to equip it on you from this handy dandy wiener schnitzel.
What the fudge?
I almost threw an animated shield on you.
What does,
no.
what does an animated shield even look like?
It's a shield that's sentient and moves.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. That would be a funny thing.
A sentient shield.
Yes. Oh
If
wow,
an
that has...
arrow gets stabbed. This reminds me of Sonic and the Black
AC.
Knight. Honestly.
I believe I did increase your AC. Otherwise, I'm blind as fucking shit.
It did increase my AC. It's now 16 compared to 14.
Yeah. You donned the shield. Would you like any like symbols on it? I don't believe you're the religious type though.
No, I would not like any symbols on my shield. Thank you.
Okay. You now have a plain metal shield on you. Anyone else like to do some shopping?
Yeah, I'd like to buy a one-handed crossbow.
Ooh. They do have one-handed crossbow. Let's see. Right, how much gold do you have? Ah, yes. He takes one out from the back of the counter. It's a small handheld crossbow with one bolt already loaded onto it. He's like, oh, whoop, forgot to unload it. He takes the bolt out and shows it to you. He doesn't let go of it. That would be 75 gold.
Jesus motherfucking fuck. Okay, I'll give you a...
Can I give Valentin my gold?
Hey, Fallon, you're also carrying some other shit you could sell.
I know, I was about to just get to that. I'll, how much would you take for a, one short sword, a scimitar?
Scimitar.
Scimitar,
Sword
skimmy. I say
and
skimmy because it's skimmy from RuneScape. People call it skimmy.
I'll take 15 for the scimitar, and I'll take 5 for the short sword. In other words, he's going to give you 20 gold.
Is that a race thing?
Where's Smithy? As you can see, we don't have a short
Erase
supply.
it, Smithy.
Can I haggle? Can I roll a persuasion?
You can haggle with him. Try it.
Roll a persuasion check?
No, you gotta tell me what you're haggling him for.
Lower price on the crossbow. I'll also sell. Actually.
Explain why. You can't just say I'm gonna roll a precision check and just have it work.
You need to say how much you want it to go for. Like if you're going for five gold, stuff like that.
Okay. So how much is it again?
So it's 75 gold. You have 28.
Okay, so I'll get rid of. I'll sell you this skimmy and this short sword. So it's just a 20 gold for both, yeah.
Yeah.
So what if I? Oh wait, no, I've got arrows, not bolts. Shit. I'll sell one. Yeah, I'll sell the short sword and the skimmy for.
Shut up, CR.
I say 25 gold.
He starts inspecting the quality of it. I don't know. Okay, now you can roll your persuasion.
If he rolls a 1, I'm just gonna leave the shop. Well, I'm out. Peace.
I rolled a 10.
I know.
20. My offer's still 20.
Fuck.
Also, Zenar, yes, you can hand Phelan your gold if you want. That is entirely up to you.
Yeah, I'll sell these two for 20 gold then, I guess.
Alright, deleting the scimitar and a short sword.
And before you delete both of them.
You now have 48 gold.
Okay.
Can't you just what you call it? Can't you try to haggle the price of the crossbow?
Don't think I can get it that low.
Yeah, but you just need to get it a little bit.
I still don't have enough gold to get it in the first place.
Well, it's 75 gold for the hand crossbow, but you also have to buy bolts for it.
Bolts, exactly. So
You could try to haggle it to 25 if you're lucky.
that's not gonna happen.
It could.
Could offer to suck his dick.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
That's a +6.
Just no.
Keep in mind the effective range of a hand crossbow is 30 feet, up to 120 feet, but anything beyond 30 feet, you will get disadvantage.
Isn't the same as the
That
short
sucks.
bow?
No, I thought a short bow actually reached longer. Yeah,
Was
short
that a
bow is.
crossbow?
It's a handheld crossbow.
You're getting the cheap version of the crossbow, dude.
A crossbow that fits in your hand like a pistol.
Yes, I know.
They're not strong. They're really weak.
There's other types of crossbows.
Like what?
Light and heavy. Or normal.
Like ones that probably gonna cost you like at least 125 gold.
Yeah. All right. I'll
Let's
just yeah. I'll sell
Oh,
those
that's
two
a
and just say thanks, and that's it. I guess. I mean,
See.
I'm not gonna get much out of it, so.
Okay, heavy crossbow. Do. Oh shit, that's a +3 crossbow. My bad. A heavy crossbow. 50 gold.
What?
Crossbow light. 25 gold.
So why the fuck is a handheld crossbow that
Why
does
is
less?
it? Because
Because
you're
it's
holding
portable.
it in one hand. That's probably why.
It's because it's more of an exotic thing.
Ah,
It would cost
okay.
more to get a smartphone than a
Squirrel, correct me I'm wrong. If didn't like in 3.5 and Pathfinder, you have to have like proficiency in exotic weapons to even use it.
For exotic weapons, you have to take a feat for that specific weapon to be able to use it without penalties.
Yeah, I remember like hand crossbow used to be part of that.
Yeah, it was.
At least in Pathfinder, yeah.
And there's something like Drow get automatic proficiency with them or something.
I
don't know.
I already got a proficiency in hand crossbows.
Well, you have
All right.
proficiency in. My brain went full retard.
Good job.
Proficiency with simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords.
Oh, he doesn't have proficiency with crossbows. Only hand crossbows.
Martial ranged weapons is what a crossbow or hand crossbow is a martial ranged weapon in 5e.
Yeah, because exotic weapons aren't really a thing.
Right, yeah. You could buy a blowgun.
That's a simple
Nice.
ranged weapon, or a sling.
Now, blowgun is a martial ranged weapon.
Is it?
Yep.
What?
I'm gonna put this on AF.